What happened, babe?
Well, we left the windows open and it started to storm. So we got our bedroom wet.
Yeah, bedroom wet.
We also have
Our mattress is wet. And then earlier today we were having a leak. So also dealing with that. This apparently the tank is full, and we know now. All right. Got a couple things I want to say. I have to look it up.
Hey guys, we are now in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. So this is like my hometown. I actually grew up in this area. So I actually visited this marina like a bunch of times when I was a kid, and it's kind of cool to be back here in our own boat.
Yeah, there's been several times where we've come down and walked on this pier behind us, or like on this along the water on the edge, and I don't know, I never thought that we would actually be in a sailboat here. So
Yeah,
it is pretty cool.
Really cool. But we had a great little sail yesterday. We got to put the sails up, and we got to tack, which was
our cleanest tack yet.
Our cleanest tack yet.
Yeah,
We've been struggling getting the sail across the boat when we tack, so it was really good. We're getting the hang of it. And the undocking was a nightmare.
I had 4 or 5 people helping me, and I was pinned up against the pilings, but you know, it worked out.
Anywho, after we got through that, the sail was beautiful, and then docking was fantastic, so it was really ended up being a great day.
So in this episode, we basically wanted to recap our second month on the boat. We continued our stay at Longboat Key, and but we did take a little trip to Miami.
I got invited to go support Indigo Wild Swim, and she is a swimsuit label out of Hawaii, and all her swimsuits are sustainably made and biodegradable, which is like super cool. I was so happy to go support her and kind of shake up the fashion industry a little bit with what she's doing. So we got to go to Miami, and it was a really fun trip.
And we brought the kids with us
Yeah.
to swim week. So
I messaged her, I was like, can we bring the kids? Because like, you know, Miami's kind of a party town, and I was like, I wasn't sure if it would be kid appropriate, but we ended up bringing them, and it was actually really cool. I'm glad they got to experience it with us. It wasn't too crazy.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It was good.
So we are packing up the boat and basically getting ready to be off boat for the weekend for a little trip to Miami. I am attending one of the events at the Miami Swim Week, and the fam's gonna come along, and we're gonna have a little trip.
As much as I love the boat, looking forward to getting like a full-size bed. It's gonna be really nice.
Yeah.
Some AC, some like legit AC.
We love the boat, but we are excited for a little bit of luxury. So
The luxuries of land.
Where are we going, guys?
We are going. Okay. We are going to Miami. Miami, and we're gonna eat popsicles.
It's not your Miami, it's
Wait.
Miami.
See, I thought it was your Amy. Miami Beach.
I have my adventure notebook in here, my stuffy, and my phone, my pencil, and so when I write, and I went to the pool. Oh, I should write this. I should write this plant, and everything, this place. Yeah.
It's a city room.
This is cool. We have like a shower, full shower in the same room as where we like sleep. We have look how big this bed is. I'm pretty sure my whole body will fit on this bed. I like it.
just got to Miami. We are in our hotel room. Oh, you're naked. Get some clothes on.
Just put the blur sign on.
Yeah, we'll put bars on her.
City's hotel ritual is the first thing she does is take off all her clothes as soon as we get inside the hotel. So
To be clear, I am not okay with this ritual, but I don't seem to be in control.
guess we're hanging out, enjoying the air conditioning for a little bit, and we're gonna go get some food and pool, and then we're gonna get ready for the event tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Hey, girl. Oh, yeah. Sexy.
Family that fashion weeks together stays together.
Oh,
What's the plan for today?
popsicles, selfies, and coffee. And coffee. And Coca-Cola.
All right, so we have left Miami Beach, but we are still in Miami. We are taking the kids to the selfie museum.
Yeah, we're taking the kids. 100%.
I did not, of course, want to go to the selfie museum, but Andre was begging to go take selfies, so you know how it is.
You know how Andre can be.
So yeah, we're gonna check out the selfie museum. Pretty stoked about it.
I am so excited. I'm going to get popsicles after it. And there might be stuffies in the popsicle shop.
I don't know. Yeah, but I know the truth.
Popsicle time!
This is $10. And I like it. Oh, Mommy, I might take the kiwi one. I might. What is the pickle one?
I just want something that's like actually.
Yeah.
I think pretty cool.
What do you think of these popsicles?
And my favorite is this one.
Hand placed.
Our trip to Miami was great. When we got back to the boat, we experienced sweltering heat that had us at our breaking point.
I can't get comfortable, and we're like at the hottest point in the year, so like the boat is like hot everywhere.
Yesterday, I was kind of where Charity is today. I was wanting to call it quits. It was the end of sailing, so it was just too hot. But, feel better today.
The worst of the heat did eventually break, and for the rest of the month we made an effort to get off the boat the hottest part of the day. The storms did bring new leaks, but those were easily fixed. After our holding tank disaster, I decided it was time to get more familiar with the plumbing on our boat.
Yeah, so in July, we took the next big step in our adventure, and I quit my job, which was crazy. I don't know. It really was a dream job for me, and it was hard to say goodbye to the team. But as we started talking about what we wanted for our family, we just realized that we really wanted to go all in on the adventure, and for that, I needed to be full-time here. So now that I'm not working, I've been able to spend a lot more time with the kids on homeschooling, and really dumping a lot of time too into doing boat projects, trying to get us ready for the Bahamas and possibly beyond.
And he also like helps me with what I'm doing, so I've really needed like that extra hand, and it's been really nice having him 100% to ourselves.
You probably have questions about like, how are we affording this, and what's our plan, and we'd be happy to make another video basically.
Yeah, I think we should do a whole video on how we got to this point and what made it happen.
I think the quick summary though is that like it's been a decade really in the making. It's not something that we got to immediately, and it's not like we always planned on owning a sailboat, but I think it's been really, like I said, a decade of good decisions on putting us there, and some luck, some fortunate events.
All right, today I'm installing some midship cleats, and that's what those are right there. I've been researching this project for probably about a month, and a little bit nervous because I have to basically cut a hole in our headliner and also drill some holes through the deck. So it's quite the project today. One thing I forgot to mention was why do we even want midship cleats? And that is because it is much easier to dock with midship cleats. Pretty much all of the instructions that we had received during training relied on having one, and then on this boat we don't have one, which we've been okay with so far. But basically, if you have a midship cleat, you can use it to help slow the boat down, and it's actually the first line you put on when you're coming into a slip. So that's why I'm working on it today. Alright, the next step is cutting this backing plate so that I can kind of test to make sure it fits inside that access hole I just cut. And then I can drill the holes in the deck, drill the holes in the backing plate, put it in place, run the bolts through all the holes to make sure everything lines up. Then I could actually fasten it. So that's kind of the plan. I'm going to work on this backing plate now. Alright, that's kind of the idea. Let me cut it. Here's the piece I cut. I'm pretty happy with how that came out. Don't worry, I know it looks like blood, but it's not. I promise you, it's not blood. Alright, about to drill a hole. All right, Midship Cleat project done. I just finished installing the second one. Here it is. It's beautiful. Very proud of this one. Came out much better than the first. Maybe go show it the inside. Hold on a sec. Oh. Here's the inside. Look at that beautifully cut hole, vacuum plate. Looks great, right? So, project success, I would say. I guess we'll tell. Time will tell if there's leaks.
Thanks for watching our video. If you're interested in seeing a marina tour of Longboat Key, we actually have one on IGTV. And next week we'll be having a video where we move a boat from Longboat Key to here and see what drama ensues.
There were like little pieces falling off, and then I looked up and like the whole sail was